What's up? It's Zadie and welcome to another episode of Flytte Kartina. So today I'm gonna go over the movie The Princess Bride. Contrary to popular belief, I have not seen that movie yet until when it came out in theaters again. Let me just say, it was amazing. I know what you're thinking because most of my friends have told me this already. What are you doing? Princess Bride came out like years ago, actually 30 years ago, and you still haven't watched it. It's like the Titanic all over again. Yes, it is the Titanic all over again. Thank you for reminding me. But you see, I've already read the book, so does that give me points? A lot of people gave me flack for that, but I went to go see it anyway, so come on you guys, give me a break. I went to go see it. Now I'm making a video on it, okay? Leave me be. Before I get started with this, I want to welcome everybody who's going to be viewing today. It's super great having you here. Thank you, all 26 of you. Hopefully this video will have some point. Probably not. So like the Titanic that I saw last time, which you can also go and see if you click like up here somewhere. So today I'm going to be going over the 3 main stages of watching The Princess Bride. For those of you who may not have watched the movie yet, like I did, please read the book before you go watch the movie because I feel like that's a little bit better. It gives you more context to what you're getting into. The movie doesn't give all the backstories, it doesn't have time for all the backstories, so you get more fuller characters when you watch the movie after you read the book. And the first stage is My Name is Inigo Montoya. Basically, the first couple of minutes of the movie up to when Buttercup gets captured, we're laying out the plot for everybody to see. The movie is introducing all the characters, you're getting used to them, and there's all these other things going on that you're just like, okay, I'm seeing the movie set. One of the things that kind of surprised me was, you know, the grandfather reading to his grandson. That was kind of fun. I like that twist that they put on it. Also in this stage, you're getting used to everybody, how they act, how they talk, how they might not speak so clearly. So basically in the first part of the movie, everything is laid out for you to see and you're like, okay, I can get into this. This is something that I can get on board with. But then in the beginning of the movie, there's the rising conflict, and that leads me to my next point. The second stage is you kill my father. Now the plot thickens, it gets good. Buttercup gets captured, and you see Wesley, who you don't know is Wesley yet, go through all of these tasks that he has to complete in order to get Buttercup. Also, you see the prince, who is a complete jerk, and he's trying to get his bride back because he's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry this girl. I kind of need her for the marriage ceremony. You kind of get into it and you're like, yes, I am ready for this, I'm ready for the victory. Wesley is going to get Buttercup and they're gonna live happily ever after. It's gonna be great. But no, that doesn't happen. That brings us to the final stage of watching the movie, and when it's like, prepare to die. Literally, Wesley dies. Spoiler alert. Mostly dead, but still he's dead. He's kind of dead, and it's just kind of like, you killed the main character. What are you doing with your life? How did this even happen? Why did you do this to me? I was so down for letting him live. This is the point of the movie where you're just like, I can't see this getting any better, but you're just ready to die. You are ready to die in the movie theater mentally. I can't watch this movie anymore because it's too much heartbreak. I can't. But then it gives you a little bit more hope and you're like slightly alive, and you're just like, okay, let's do this. We can. And then also the prince is like, I'm planning to kill my wife anyway. So all of this stuff is like a big plot to kill my wife and everything. And you're just like, what? And all these things are getting broken and you're just like, what? Ultimately they live and live happily ever after again, but there's also this one thing that you're like, prepare to die. I'm ready to die. And that's when at the end of the movie, when the grandfather closes the book and the grandson is like, can you read it to me again? And the grandfather's like, oh yeah, sure. And then he says that one line, the one line that just killed me in the theaters. I was just screaming in the theater like, no, you can't do that to me. You cannot do that to me. As you wish. The 3 words that will get a girl to marry you right then and there. So in my opinion, as you wish has a deeper meaning. When Wesley says as you wish, he dies and becomes the Dread Pirate Roberts, but Buttercup thinks he's dead. The second time he says as you wish, he dies. He actually dies. He's mostly dead. And then the third time that they say as you wish, the grandfather is going to die. The grandfather is going to die, you guys. It's just, it's set in, I can't even right now. This is not good for my mental health. So those are the 3 stages of watching The Princess Bride. I hoped you enjoyed it because I definitely liked screaming in my room and yeah, stuff like that. So to conclude, the 3 stages were my name is Inigo Montoya, you kill my father, and prepare to die. So what do you guys think of my analysis of the as you wish line? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Let me know. I love that movie so much, I'm probably just gonna, you know, watch it 5,000 more times and it's gonna be great. If you haven't watched the movie, like I said in the beginning of this video, please read the book before you watch the movie. It'll give the characters more depth and you'll understand a little bit more. You'll also see what some of the inaccurate lines that were said. And so, thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the other side. Bye.